Casa and all his Migos beat my ass. When we walked in that club, y'all, it seemed like we walked into hell.
Your boy got the full body do-rag out.
What's poppin'? Brand new whip, just hopped in. I got options.
Hey you guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. And today's video is going to be a story time that I promised y'all that I said on my last video. Stay tuned because it's real ghetto. I mean, like, everything just happened so quick. Bear with me because I tried not to remember this story and put it in the back of my head for the sake of the video for my YouTube channel. We finna conjure up everything that I can remember from this damn trip. Note to self, never go on a trip. Well, you can go on a trip, but like, it gotta be with people you know that mix well with personalities, because some people's personalities just don't mix well, you know what I'm saying? And it's crazy because, like, damn, we all really could have just got along, but nah, that was not the case. So stay tuned. Well, I'm gonna start off by saying this disclaimer. I waited to tell this story time because I feel like I needed to let it marinate and really, like, kind of just, like, you know, like, marinate within the years of me telling it, because this was like now about, like, yeah, 2 years ago, or 2 years ago, or was it 3 years ago? I think it was, child, I don't even know when it happened. It was either a year or two ago. I can't remember. But it's been a minute and it's been marinated and I feel comfortable to tell the story. And everybody's gonna be anonymous. So, yeah. I was invited by my friend. We're gonna name her... we're gonna name her Pinky, because I'm looking at a pink book. We're gonna name her Pinky. So me and Pinky, we're really close. We went to the same school, but I never seen her in school, but we knew each other and we became friends. Who is calling me, yo? Okay, we'll call you back. So me and her, we went to the same school, but we didn't really hang out in school, but outside of school we became friends. I went to her, like, what was it, her 20th birthday. We had fun there and we just became really cool friends because we both do content. And so you know, of course, we've been knowing each other, so we are friends at this point. Well, duh, I don't know why I keep repeating myself. So basically, she invited me to another party. She said this time we're going to Houston. I said, okay, cool, I'm down. Like, Houston, you know what I'm saying? I haven't been there since, well, from then I haven't been since I was like 10. So I was like, why not? You know, you would think that I live in Dallas, Texas, like I would go to Houston all the time, but that's not the case. Houston is like a 4-hour drive, but like, I don't really know anyone in Houston to go unless somebody's birthday, family reunion, or whatever, right? So I hit her up and I'm like, okay, so what's the play, what we doing? And she's like, so we're going to Houston and this is the hotel, the itinerary. Like, my friend, she was like, she had everything planned to the T, from the venues to the lounges, you know, because she was turning 21, to the bars, to the hotel. Like, everything was prepared, how we was gonna get there. We, of course, we took her car. I wanted to take my car because I had a, well, was it bigger? Not really, I ain't gonna lie. My trunk space would have not have been as big, but it's okay. Anyways, so yeah, it was me, and then it was like 3 other girls. So it was me, Pinky, we gonna name one girl Church Girl, the other girl Little Bit, and the other girl we're gonna call her BB. Okay, so BB and Little Bit, they were close friends in high school and whatnot. And BB, Little Bit, me, and Pinky, we all went to the same high school. However, I never seen these girls. I think I seen Little Bit before walking the halls, but not really to like remember or anything like that. So basically we all went to the same school, and then Church Girl, she went to the same church as Pinky. We all didn't know her, but Pinky knew Church Girl. We all just kind of were just meeting each other for the first time, you know what I'm saying? Like, we all had our mutual friends with the birthday girl, Pinky. So we leave Thursday. We get in our car, we leave Thursday. Y'all, I'm at work. No, we leave Friday. I'm at work Thursday, and mind y'all, I work overnight, so your girl was tired. I was like, I damn near had delirium. Like I was so sleepy, it made absolutely no sense. Okay, and then your girl started, I'm gonna try to keep this, I don't know if I can say this on YouTube, but your girl started Shark Week. Shark Week came exactly on the day we were leaving. So I was like, great, now I can't really, you know, throw my ass back if I want to, because I'm limited to doing stuff now, right? Okay, but I didn't let that stop me, y'all. I was so drugged up when I went to the trip. I was not playing. I was about to shake my ass, okay, on this trip. I didn't give a damn, and I was still in school. My cycle was not, hopefully I can say that word, my cycle was not about to stop me from having fun, okay? Okay, so yeah, so Thursday I stop by Walgreens, I get some medicine, I get tea, I get more pads, all that stuff. I'm like, I'm gonna be good on this trip. I don't care if I'm bleeding, but like if I'm cramping, I can't do it. I won't be able to have fun, because you know, whatever. If you're a woman and you're watching this, you know what I'm saying. So we get to the so I get to the house, and then I'm getting ready, packing last minute stuff. Then I'm in the bathroom taking a shower while Pinky called my phone saying, oh, I'm outside. What do you mean you outside? I don't even have no panties on. But I guess like she picked up Little Bit and BB. Yeah, she picked up BB and Little Bit first, and then she came and got me. So I was like, okay, whatever, we all in the same vicinity, so whatever. But I'm like, girl, I'm in the shower. But I told her, she was like, okay, that's fine. So I didn't like just have her waiting for me or whatnot. So after that, I got dressed, I got my stuff packed up, ready to go. I get in the car, and we off to pick the other girl up, Church Girl. So she lives a little further out. Like, I don't know if you're from like Texas, you know, we're like, I think, was it what, Wichita Falls, or was it Waxahachie? It was which one of them cities, I can't remember. But yeah, so she lived a little further out, so we picked her up. And I'm not gonna lie, off bat, I was like, okay, she's a little quiet. But I mean, of course, we don't all know each other. Of course, you know, some people might not be as, you know, out and open and high spirited like me and everybody else. But it's cool, right? So yeah, and so we all get in the car, we stop at McDonald's, we do our thing, we having fun. And you know, this is all of us now in the car. We driving to Houston now. We finna turn up, yada yada yada, boom boom boom. Then we get to the hotel. Now our hotel, this has nothing to do with the story, but like our hotel was like, we weren't even in the city of downtown Dallas. Well, downtown Dallas, what the hell, downtown Houston. We weren't even in the we weren't in downtown Houston. We were on the outskirts, but I mean, it was still a nice area. And this don't really have a significance in the story. It don't have like an important role in the story, but yeah, for anybody who was wondering, we were on the outskirts of Houston. I forgot the actual city name, but anyways, so we were there, and we got to our room. Our room was nice. Me and Church Girl shared a bed. Pinky had her own bed, of course, you know, she's a birthday girl, like, you know what I'm saying, like, duh. And then Itty Bitty and BB, they shared like this pull out bed couch thing, but it was a bed, but they shared it, and it was like a private room, so whatever. So we having fun, and we went to a club. Now when they get to the clubs, I'm not gonna remember a whole lot of the story, and some of them do play like at the end, like the last day they do play a big role, but like the first day and the second day, they don't really play a role in it or whatever, you know what I'm saying? And so so we get to the restaurant that night. We in downtown Houston, we turning up. We get back to the hotel, we taking pictures at the restaurant, we have fun, yada yada. Everything was cool, right? I know it seemed like this story is gonna be just smooth, but it turns left really fast. It turns left really fast, and I didn't see it coming, but damn, it just happened so quick, y'all. I don't know. Anyways, so we get back to the hotel. Now this is my first time doing edibles. Never in my, okay, so I'm not a weed smoker. I'm barely a drinker these days, and today, this day actually was the worst day of me drinking ever, because I've never gotten like effed up. So when I got effed up, I took it overboard. It was just crazy because I was the most drunkest. My friend that was 21, she didn't even get drunk that much. Anyways, that's towards the end. I'm gonna spare the details. So we get back to the hotel. We playing Would You Rather, Truth or Dare, yada yada yada. They had me like run down the hall like screaming for help, and that was actually kind of fucked up because like some people might be in that situation for real. So I'm not making fun of anybody or like trying to like bring any triggers if anybody did have to scream for help in that situation before. But anyways, we were playing Truth or Dare. You know, we were drinking 1948. See, I'm not good at knowing names of alcohol. I just know white from brown. Don't mix them. Don't mix them. I do know that. Yeah, so we was drinking. We had so many fucking drinks. It was crazy. And the crazy part is I didn't buy not one bottle. I didn't buy not one bottle now I think of it, because like I'm not a big drinker, and I was kind of still new to the alcohol thing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I went to like parties, college parties here and there, and I had shots, like, and I didn't know what was in my cup. I'm just drinking, okay? I'm just drinking. Anyways, so we drinking, now we're taking edibles. Church girl actually had the edibles from this dude, and I took one. Y'all, I don't, like I said, I don't smoke weed, I don't do weed, I don't do edibles. This edible had me off my ass. I mean, I'm laughing just because ain't no, like, everybody sleep, right? And for some reason that edible hit me at that time. Now I'm laughing in my sleep. I'm like, oh my gosh, these bitches probably think I'm crazy. What the hell? So after I was done having the giggles and whatnot, I go to sleep. We wake back up. We do the same thing. We go to like this brunch place, and each one of us took turns driving. So I think what, Friday, little bit she was driving. Then I know the last day I drove. BB, she drove twice actually, because I mean I was headed to the front seat, but she got there first. So I was like, whatever, I ain't tripping. So we got there. We didn't want the birthday girl driving really, because you know it's her birthday, whatever. So, and I was gonna drive us back, but I ended up not driving us back because I was fucked up. Okay, anyways, so fast forward to the last day, the last day, which was Sunday. Now in Houston, Sunday fun day is a thing, and you know, I'm from Dallas, we from Dallas, Oak Cliff. I don't, you know, Sunday is like a big thing in Houston. Like, you know, I guess the clubs are packed, everybody's out on Sundays, and they never say leave Houston on a Sunday because you'll be drunk, one, and the traffic is ridiculous. We didn't leave Sunday, we left Monday. So yeah, so Friday and Saturday was 2 chill days. They were chill. We went to the mall and everything Saturday, I remember. And yeah, but nothing too crazy happened that day though. Nothing too crazy happened. Oh, let me backtrack. Actually, some did happen, but it wasn't too crazy. It was just like everybody kind of just peeped church girls, like her attitude. Everybody peeped it, you know what I'm saying? And I don't like to cause confrontation, so I don't know. Some people might think that's problematic. I don't think it's problematic, but I'm trying to work on like speaking up. But like in that moment, I don't know her. Maybe I don't know what was going on. I'm just trying to have a good time, so I'm trying to ignore, you know, negativity. And so so basically when we were going out, one girl was just like, oh, like, you know, did you like peep, like, because this girl literally every time we went out to eat, she was on the phone with somebody. Like if we had a birthday dinner, or somewhere with our friend, and we chit-chatting and whatnot. And yes, some of us we were just like, you know, take pictures with each other with our phone, but like we're not on the phone at the restaurant. Like, girl, we are not on the phone at the restaurant. Like, that's ridiculous. And she was just on the phone like like talking, and it sounded like, you know, she was probably talking to like a significant other, boyfriend, girl, whatever she had. I don't know, but it's like sounded like it might have been like somebody she was talking to. And we all didn't say nothing while she was doing it, but we all actually ended up like going out, and she had to stay. She wanted to stay there because for some reason she did not want to leave the hotel. She didn't want to leave the hotel. Oh, because her head was hurting. So yeah, so okay, now I'm back to Sunday. So Sunday we go to the brunch, and I drove us to the brunch. I know it's probably all over the place. Anyways, okay, so I drove us to the brunch that morning on Sunday, and y'all, I was busting out college assignments while I was about to go turn up. Like, assignment is due at 10 p.m. Oh, I turned it in by 9:30, at the club by 11. Like, I really was doing that for real. Like, I deserve to get drunk. I ain't gonna lie. Like, y'all, I don't have any videos. I'm not posting any videos because that night was crazy. It was so serious. I thought I had like serious alcohol poisoning, but it was just me not knowing my limit. And so I just drank and drank and drank. I basically, good thing my dad like works in healthcare, so like my dad, and I do too, like I knew better, but like I just drank more than I ate. I drank my body weight basically, and it could have been way worse, but I bounced back and I'm here to tell the story. So basically, church girl did not want to come with us. After we okay, I'm going all over the place. Oh my gosh. Okay, backtrack. We come home, we come back to the hotel from the brunch, or we kind of just come back from the brunch, and then we try to go to this one club, and we actually couldn't get into the club because our friend wasn't 21. All the other clubs did let us in, and we was like, yes, you're gonna turn 21 in like 3 more days. It really probably was like 4 more days, but you know, we were like, they let us in, but this one club did not let us in, and we were all 21, but my friend wasn't. And so they was like, no, like we can't let you in. And it was this like short light-skinned man was just like not really trying to let us in. We was just so mad, and his homeboy, the other security guard working with him, was like, bro, let him in, bro. And he was just like, nah, I can't do it. Like, he was a hater for real. So we just turned back around, went back to the hotel. I think I ended up having one more assignment due, so I did that assignment. They went down to the pool. They had their own conversation about whatever, and now it's me and church girl in the room, and church girl is still on that phone. I don't know who she was talking to at all. Like, I don't know who she was talking to. I wasn't minding her because I was focused on trying to turn my assignment in before 10, because we was all like, yeah, we just gonna go out, you know, tonight because it's the last night that we're gonna be here. So I'm like, yeah, let me just turn this assignment in, like, you know. And it wasn't late. I turned it in, ended up passing the class with like a high B. Yeah. So anyway, so that night comes, we all getting dressed, we trying to turn up. Now church girl, y'all, what I'm finna say, the girl was still on that phone. So she's ended up hanging up the phone, and we still getting dressed. We all in the bathroom. I'm trying to curl my friend's hair. I can't curl hair for shit, okay? And then BB ended up having to take over. She does hair, so I was doing somebody makeup and stuff like that. I'm getting myself dressed. And y'all, so we get done, and we looking like, oh, church girl, like, you not going with us? Like, you good? Like, what's wrong? And then she was like, no, like, my head hurts, I'm just not feeling too good. Now we all was just like, girl, what do you mean? We in Houston, we trying to turn up, we trying to get lit, we trying to get some ninjas numbers, we trying to have fun. and you talking about your head hurt. Now, I'm always that friend that got everything that you need. I got pads on me. I'm the mom of the friend group. Now, not so much. Like, well, I still am, but like, all of my friends are responsible in their own way, so I don't really have to do too much now. But like, I'm the friend that's gonna have medicine for you. You need a little Tylenol, ibuprofen. What you need some, what you need? You need some what's that stuff called? You need some BC powder. What is it? I got you. Like, come on now. And so but I was like, I gave her some of my leave because I took them, because like I said, I was on my cycle. But this night, Sunday, I stopped I was not cramping. I wasn't in pain. Matter of fact, I think I was done. So like, I wore my most skimpiest outfit and I ate. Okay, I don't have any pictures. I deleted all my pictures from that night except for my friend, because I was so drunk. It was the worst night of my life. I couldn't even take no pictures. Anyways, so yeah, we all getting dressed and I'm like looking cute in my last outfit. I saved that last outfit specifically because it was so cute and fire, and I knew like, okay, on this day I'm gonna be off so I could wear this dress. It was short. Oh my god, it was so cute. It was so cute. Anyway, so like, I'm like, you want to wear one of my dresses? Now, she was taller than me but slimmer than me, but she was still thick. Like, she was in my thickness, but like she was tall. So I had a dress, but it honestly was not like the type of club we was going to. We was going to like a lounge club, like like, you know, they playing Sexy Red, JT, City Girls type club, you know what I'm saying? Not like no formal stuff. So my dress was a little formal, so she didn't want to wear my dress, and I was like, understand. My dress was a little bit too formal, so I was like, okay, like I understand she didn't want to wear it, and it did look a little big on her, so I was like, nah, it's not gonna look good. So then my other friend, Pinky, birthday girl, was like, hey, you can wear one of my dresses. And I was like, you know, that's so thoughtful, like, you know, like, you know, do you want to wear one of her dresses or not? And she was like, okay, I'll think about it. And she said my head still hurt, and she was like, okay, well, if you do want to come, this is the location. Like, we didn't want to leave her at the hotel, but like, she was just like saying like her head hurt just so much. And it might have, because I did remember her saying like earlier that day that she had like a stomach virus or something. And yeah, so she was, well, she had the stomach virus, but I don't know. So, and she was just like, my head hurts, I'm in pain, whatever. And we was like, cool. Like, we not even really thinking too much or too deep about it, because we too focused on turning up and going to the club, okay, drinking Casamigo shot, hurting. And we like, okay, girl, like, we just gonna go turn up. If you want to meet us, you can, but we didn't really want to leave her. And so, but we left anyways. So we get to the club. Mind y'all, I forgot the club name. It was packed. It was packed. My social anxiety was kicking in just a little bit, but I faked it till I make it, y'all. For all my introverts out there, Houston will probably not be the place for you, because it was just way too many people. Way too many people. Like, it just didn't make any sense as to how crowded it was. Oh my gosh, if y'all could see my nipples, please ignore. Anyways, it was just way too crowded. So I was just faking it, you know, like, you know, acting like I'm not introverted or whatnot. So we get there, and we get in there. We barely found a seat. Apparently Lil Bit had a connection. Lil Bit had a connection with this boy, I guess, that be promoting or something, that I guess he lived out here, and so he got us a little section. I mean, it was a little section too. It wasn't nothing to talk about, but it was shit. We got to sit down, so I wasn't tripping. I wasn't tripping. If you go to clubs, and if you are a nightlife person, you know like how ridiculous it is to get a spot, or like how expensive it is to get a section. So we didn't have to pay for nothing, so he got us a little section with his people or whatnot. And so the music is jumping, it's playing, like we turned up. We a little sober, so the friend, I don't know his name, he don't really need a name, so he was like, oh, what y'all drinking on? And we looked at each other like, we don't know. Because we didn't drink like our 1948. What's the name of that alcohol? Please, if I'm messing it up, please correct me in the comments, whatever. But we drank our 1948 up. We drank that tequila up at the house. I mean, at the hotel. We was already done for and out. So after we did that, he was just like, so y'all want this Casamigo bottle? And it was a full bottle. Keep in mind, okay? This was a full bottle of Casamigos, okay? And let me tell you, Casa and all his Migos beat my ass. They beat my, like, I'm telling you, Casamigos is not for me, okay? I can do Don Julio. Don Julio go down a little smooth, a little bit, okay? Whew. And yeah, they had Hennessy too. Oh, okay? And let me just say, what? We had a night. We had a time that night. The bottle girls just kept coming and stuff, like, and the bottle girl was pouring us shots. I was good for the first 2 rounds or 3. That 5th round of shots that they had, I literally motioned to the girl like, don't give me no more shots. I'm about to throw up. I'm throw up. Don't give me no more shots. She was like, oh, backed up, and then she started dancing and went to the other side. I was like, I'm about to throw up. So I was already sick at the first club, but did I learn my lesson? No, I did not. I didn't learn my lesson. What? So we still turning up. Now I'm out of it because I didn't had, like, if I'm not exaggerating, I had about 11 shots plus a drink from the bottle. Like, I drunk from the bottle too, because he was just pouring it in our mouths and stuff like that, with, you know, not in shot glasses. So we was just getting unmeasured. Like, we was just, y'all, this was so dangerous because he could have done anything to us. But I mean, he didn't look like he was about to do nothing. Like, I'm not saying he was a square, but like, he just looked like he wasn't finna, right, do nothing to us for real. Anyway, so y'all, I'm drunk as hell. We end up going to another club. We end up going to another club, okay? So I'm in the back seat. Okay, I had this purse. I don't have it no more. I think I threw it away or gave it away. I had this orange see-through purse I got from Forever 21, and that's what I brought with me. I was throwing up in that bag because I didn't want to throw up in my friend's car, which I end up doing it anyways. And shout out to her if she is watching this. Shout out to you, because I just knew that you might not would have been my friend no more. I just knew she wasn't gonna be my friend no more after that, because I was like, that was the goal in the car, not to throw up in my friend's back seat. And exactly what I did, I threw up in the damn back seat. Anyways, so I guess I'm throwing up, but I'm missing the bag, right? Throwing up, missing the bag. Ridiculous. But we traveling to another club. So I'm like, oh shit. After that, I was low-key like, I didn't have no attitude, but I was like ready to go. I'm like, man, this is ridiculous. I done got too heavy. I mean, I done got too happy with the drinks. I don't even know my limit right now. Like, but I mean, I know it now. You know what I'm saying? Because I was effed up, had to pee, had to throw up. I was hungry too. I was like, what is happening right now? The club. Y'all, I'm already wobbling. I look visibly drunk, okay? I look visibly drunk. But we get to the other club. We all get in, and the homeboy walked in. When we got in there, it was empty. It was like this other couple and some other girls, and then us and like our big party of people and whatnot. So we got in there. This is when shit hit the fan for me, okay? This is when shit hit the fan for me. So as I'm bumping to the music, I felt like this turning sensation in my stomach, and I'm like, what the hell is this? I'm finna die. I'm finna die in the club. That's just what my thought process was. I accepted it. I'm like, you know what, if this is how I'm gonna go, hey, at least I'm finna turn up. No, y'all, I didn't end up dying, but like, I was just so sick because I still kept drinking. I I was already throwing up in the car. Okay, but I was done for a minute, so then I kept drinking. If I go back now and think about it, I'd be like, you know what? If I didn't drink at that club, I wouldn't have been sick. Anyway, so I kept drinking, didn't learn my lesson. And at this point, the drinks are starting to hit me and come back up. So I'm gonna expose myself just a little bit. So there was this like opening. So there was a wall and then like the section and like this like hole in the middle from the wall and the section. Everybody was turned up. For some reason, the place was smoky and humid. And it was lights and it was dark. When we walked in that club, y'all, it seemed like we walked into hell. Exactly what it felt like. I ain't gonna lie, I felt like, damn, I shouldn't be here. Y'all, trust your intuition. Trust your intuition, trust me, because trust your gut, okay? That's what I learned from the trip. Trust your gut. That's when I should have got an Uber back to the hotel. Because when we walked in there, now I'm not like, you know, I believe in God, yes, okay, he's my Lord and Savior. But like, I'm not trying to be like that person, but like when we walked into that club, it seemed like it felt, the presence, the energy of the club just felt like hell, like H-E-L-L. Like it just was not a good experience. Oh, and it was hot too. That put the icing on the cake. It was hot. So yeah, so it was a hole from the section and then it was me. So I was drinking, it was coming back up. So what I did was I would turn around and then like I would spit vomit in that hole. Nobody was looking because everybody was drunk off their ass, dancing, twerking, whatever on the side, and I'm over here like that, right? You know what I'm saying? And I'm just like, okay, this is not ladylike. I can't do this. And so they kept giving me drinks, so I would say no. And I'm not gonna lie, the dude, he was kind of pressuring me just a little bit. So I would take the drink and when he wasn't looking, I spit it out. Or like, I think I spit it out and then like, I just kind of did like that to my cup. And I ain't gonna lie, I thought he did. I thought his homeboy seen me. I was like, bruh, he gonna... I don't know why I was like, they gonna get me for wasting his liquor. But I don't care, like I can't drink no more. Like I had way too much to drink. So we leave that place, and so y'all, I'm effed up. My friend is at Pinky effed up. Birthday girl effed up. Little bit effed up. and BB, she effed up. But I think BB drove us all the way home. Don't know how she did it. I don't know how she did it. I really don't. She is a true trooper because I was like, ain't no way. I don't think she drank as much as we did. Cause ain't no way. I'm thinking about it like there's no way she got us back to the hotel. Anyways, we got back to the hotel. I fall out the car. I'm no longer aware of my surroundings. That's how I know it's time to go. Like even when we were leaving the club, like good thing nothing bad happened to me, because if I could have gotten taken advantage of. I was so out of my head, and I've never been like not aware of things. Like I'm always an aware person. I'm trying to cover this because I feel like my boobs are showing. Anyways, but I'm always aware of my surroundings, you know, even when it seems like I'm not, I am. But that day I definitely was like blonde and didn't care, like, oh yeah, come get me. Like I was so out of my head, and I would never like get that drunk ever again to where I don't know what's going on. But good thing I was around, you know, girls that, you know, we all girls, so we all kind of looked after each other, but drunk. So yeah, I ain't gonna lie, my friend birthday Pinky, she was kind of like, I wouldn't say she would play babysitter, but she wasn't as drunk because she's more of a smoker than a drinker, but she did get drunk with us. But I don't think it hit her like it hit me, for real. So I think she was like I don't know, I don't even know if she was even focused at me. I don't even know if she was even, I don't even think she was even there. Like, I ain't gonna lie. But anyway, so we got back to the hotel. I fell out the car, like I said. I mean, like, I actually fell out and tumbled out the car. And so I throw up again. in my bag in the car, but then I get out, throw up in like the bushes by the hotel. So we was all out there just like drunk and stuff. And mind you, church girl is still in the hotel, head still hurting, whatever. She sleep, okay? She playing lame right now. So we all come back just about damn near dead. I'm not lying, y'all. This was at a time in my life where I didn't care about my life, okay? I am... Somebody here? No. Anyways, I am saved now, okay? I don't do stuff like that no more. I'm gonna go party, have a little drink, but I don't get wasted and messed up like that. So we was all out there for like a good, ooh, it felt like the longest 2 minutes, but we was out there for a little minute trying to like get ourselves together. And we walked in, like, we walked in, the place went up, and I hit straight to the floor. I couldn't even get in the bed because I was so drunk. My head wasn't hurting, but I was vomiting, I was nauseated, and I was dizzy, off balance. So like I hit the floor, and I had this black bag. I still have it to this day. I washed it out, y'all, so don't be grossed out. But I don't know why I couldn't just go to the restroom. So my bag was there, and so yes, that's exactly what I did. If you're thinking about it, that's exactly what I did. Okay, vomit all in my, at least it wasn't on the floor. I was like, if I'm a vomit, it's gonna be in my shit. Okay. I made some really crazy decisions that day, and I also left my sister an embarrassing ass voicemail. Okay, never again. Okay, I'm gonna take that L, I'm gonna take it to the chin, because that was so embarrassing. She reminds me of it to this day, and I don't want to think about it. That wasn't even me. Like, that wasn't even me. I don't know who that girl was on the phone. That wasn't me though. Anyway, so it's now the next day. So Monday morning is when shit pops off, and it really just takes a turn real quick, right? So mind you, I woke up feeling good though, because I thought I threw up all I could throw up. Got into bed, I slept. I didn't wake up like going to the bathroom like all night, but you know what, I wish I did, because I probably would have got it all out that night. If I stayed up throwing up, I probably would have got it all out, because the whole ride back to Dallas, who was throwing up? Take a wild guess. It was me. It was definitely me. So anyways, so that morning, little bit me, little bit me, I got up early because I'm like, okay, I'm the most effed up. I don't know about all these other bitches, but I got to get in the shower. So I'm like looking at my friend, friend looking at me like, you good? I'm like, yeah, I'm good. I just gotta go take a shower real quick. So I took me and my, well, I think the Lil Bit and BB, they already took a shower. They were up and stuff. I don't know how they was up early. Whew, okay, anyway, so they all took a shower. Everybody that wanted to take a shower already took a shower, so I was the last one in the shower. So I brought me and my bag. I got the stuff out, threw it in the trash, and then like kind of rinsed it off in the shower, and I was gonna like throw it in the washing machine when I got home. And so if I'm looking like not in the cameras, because like my ring light is like so close. Anyways, so I get in the shower with my bag, and I'm just trying to like get myself and my life together and think about my life choices and just really ponder about everything that just happened yesterday. You know what I'm saying? And so I get in the shower. I'm thinking I'm good. So I felt good leaving. We checked out, right? We get to the car. Because we about to go back to Dallas, Texas, right? So originally we were like, let's go to Waffle House. Let's go to Waffle House. I think we were right next door. Our apartment, our hotel was right next door to a Waffle House. So it's like, let's go to Waffle House in the morning before we leave. So it was like, yeah, let's do that. Bet. Yeah, that didn't end up happening. But church girl still wanted to do it. She wanted to get it to go. I personally I think there was a Waffle House and then a Denny's across the street. But I personally don't like breakfast food to go, like you know. And so but me, BB, and Lil Bit, yeah, me, BB, Lil Bit, and Pinky, we all, no, me and Pink, no, oh my gosh, me, Pinky dropped off, I don't know how, but Pinky, the birthday girl, she ended up driving. Anyways, I offered to drive us back to Dallas, because, you know, I ain't never driven that long, so I was like, you know what, whatever, it'll be experience for me. I don't mind driving us back, but I was too fucked up, so I couldn't drive us back. They were like, Lacey, you're not driving us back. And it was funny because, like, they were like, you're gonna sit in the spot that you threw up in. I said, okay, I'm cool, I can do that. You ain't gotta tell me twice. I get it. You know, I made a mistake. I get it. I do it. I'll do it. And so I sat in the back seat in my spot, y'all. And so we all go to Waffle House. We actually drop her off, and then Pinky, the birthday girl, we're just gonna call her the birthday girl from the rest of the story, because Pinky, birthday girl anyways, but y'all know Pinky is the birthday girl. So anyways, birthday girl, she ended up dropping us off to CVS. We were close, we were convenient to a lot of stuff. So she dropped us off to a CVS, and I called my sister, because, you know, she been through this before. I ain't never got drunk before, so I don't know what to do. All I know how to do is throw up. That's it. So I'm like, you know, like, okay, what do I get? She said get some BC powder and a Sprite. That's exactly what I got. And you know what? It worked for 10 minutes, but I was back, what? Throwing up. Exactly. So yeah, the Sprite was so good, but I couldn't, because I was so dehydrated from throwing up. My stomach cramped up. Like, I threw up all the food at this point. I'm now throwing up the acid, you know, the yellow. I don't know if y'all ever got this messed up, but if you start throwing up yellow stuff from your stomach, that's acid from your stomach. So my lining of my stomach was now coming up. So it was a mess. So it hurt to take down more like carbonated drinks and stuff, and it was just like not fun. And I gave a little bit because I had bought a big pack of BC powder. And yeah, and I'm so glad I kept the bag from that CVS, because that was my throw up bag. It sure was. Anyways, as y'all could tell, I didn't have a good day. I didn't have a good day. So, it gets worse. It gets worse, y'all. It gets worse. So, we go pick up homegirl back up from getting her to-go order from Waffle House, right? We come back and we said, oh, you can sit in the middle. She's tall, but she's gonna have to sit in the middle because Lil Bit neath the window, she's throwing up just like me, but she wasn't as sick as me. She was throwing up the whole way, but I threw up exactly the whole way up to my doorstep. Like, I was messed up. So we needed the windows, you know what I'm saying? It'd been just more convenient that way. And so we needed the windows, and then I think BB ended up switching with the birthday girl, and the birthday girl was, you know, the passenger now. And so I'm behind the birthday girl, and I'm like, yeah, we need the window seats because we were out last night and we got too drunk and we throwing up. And she was just like, you throwing up too? Looking at me. Well, a little bit was like, we're throwing up because we went out last night. She said that. And then I'm like, yeah, we just got really effed up last night and we just need these window seats because, you know, just because we're sick right now. And why, y'all, why this girl was like, she looked at me before I said that. She was like, you throwing up too? I'm like, yeah, as I actively threw up in the bag. And she said, oh no, I can't do this. She said, can I sit? And then I don't know why, she was like, can I sit on that side? I'm like, you don't want to sit on my side because I threw up right in this spot. You don't want to sit here. You don't want to sit here. And then the other girl was like, nah, like, I'm not gonna move. This little bit now, this little bit. So Little Bit, and the reason why I'm calling her Little Bit is because she was so short. She's so tiny, but y'all, she's mighty, and y'all gonna find out, okay? So she was like, no, like, I'm not moving, like, I need this window seat. So now church girl is now catching the biggest attitude ever. And I'm just so confused, like, why can't you just sit in the middle? We finna go to that, we finna be home. Yeah, unfortunately, yes, you gotta watch us throw up, like, that's not fun. But if you was out with us, you probably could have been in the fun too. Not that we want you sick with us, but damn, like, you would have had like a little bit more sympathy for us, like, being toe up like this, you know what I'm saying? And so and y'all, throughout this story, I'm sparing details because there's some stuff I'm not gonna mention because it just was just so traumatizing for my friend, because, you know, we don't want her birthday to turn out like that. Anyway, so we all like looking at her like, girl, like, we not saying it, but we like, girl, just sit back. And we drove down here, we gonna leave down here, like, we good. Then she started catching attitude, and then I don't know what ignited in a little bit, but she got up and said, bitch, I'm tired of your ass, you always think you better than everybody, yada 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 yada. I mean, she started going off on church girl. I'm confused. I'm no longer throwing up because I'm too focused on what the hell going on, because I'm like, okay, my camera cut off again. I think it's like when I record a lengthy video, it cuts off, but I'm almost finished. Anyway, so I'm no longer throwing up because for some reason in my gut I was like, something might happen, but then I was like, nah, I'm thinking negative. It definitely did happen. So they're going off in the parking lot. Mind you, we are in the front parking lot of Waffle House. It can't get no ghettoer than this. I don't even know if ghettoer is a word. It's not, but okay, damn, it was just so crazy how everything just transpired so quick. So now they arguing. Then, like I said, Lil Bit and BB, they close friends. Why BB get out the driver's seat talking about some, bitch, if you touch my motherfucking friends, I'ma beat your ass, yada yada yada. Just get in the car, just get in the car, get in the car. Now Lil Bit talking about some, if this bitch get in the car, I'ma whoop her ass, I'ma whoop her ass, I'ma whoop her ass. And I'm like, oh my gosh, can we just get to Oak Cliff? Can we just get to Oak Cliff? Like, that's it. I just want to go home. I'm sick. And then my poor friend was just crying in the back seat, and I actually feel so bad, like, because I couldn't do anything. I couldn't mediate it. I don't even know what I could mediate because look, okay, and I was throwing up. I just wasn't in the greatest space to just, like, you know what I'm saying. And I just hated it for my friend because it wasn't fun. It was not fun. And so we ended up, like, she ended up okay, so now they chasing each other around the car because Lil Bit is about to beat church girl ass. So church girl, she hopped over the car, get in the passenger seat. Now the birthday girl is now in the back seat with me. And we like, yeah, no, birthday girl, she in the driver's seat because BB and CC, they about to tag team this girl and beat her. And it's crazy because church girl was older than us, but by like 2 years. But it was just like, girl, like, you acting like this. And I'm just like, she could have just sat in the middle and just, you know, not liked it to herself, and we would have got home. She would have been back in her bed, you know what I'm saying? She wouldn't have to see us ever again, you know what I'm saying? And it was just crazy. Like, it was just the entitlement, you know what I'm saying? And I understand, like, she might not want to have been sitting next to two people that was throwing up, but bitch, you decided to stay at the hotel being a lame-o. You decided to. Like, we gave you medicine and everything. Like, she even told me when we got back, oh yeah, the medicine worked. Like, well, why didn't you come meet us, like, and turn up? Anyway, so they chasing each other around the car. Lil Bit is cussing this church girl out, and she's not a church girl, but I'm saying church girl because of where birthday girl met her. Anyway, so she chasing her around, cussing her and calling her all types of B's and stuff. And and then she got in the car, and then me and birthday girl locked the car real quick because I already can peep. Lil Bit got hands because she kind of jabbed at her a little bit, and I'm like, this girl might beat you up. I ain't gonna lie, she might get you. So we was like, don't lock that, don't unlock that car, don't get out the car. She was like, I'm not gonna get out this car, she's not gonna touch me, yada yada yada. And I'm like, oh no. I ain't shit. I ain't shit. I said, I don't know. She kind of fat. I'm in the back seat and I'm like, oh, I don't know. And then the birthday girl like, don't open this car door, cause the little bit, she was definitely like on 10, cause I don't know what she triggered in her, but she just was fed up of church girls BS. I kind of toned her BS, like I didn't give a fuck what she was going. I didn't care. And then BB, she comes around from tag team with homegirl. She's talking about some, Lacey, don't move out that seat. This whole, she was like calling her HOEs, talking about this HOE she finna take an Uber home. I don't give a F, blah, blah, blah. And then I'm like, that's not a good idea. Well, we came here together. We gonna have to leave together. Like, come on. I don't know what the heck. And then birthday girl's like, no, that's not a good idea. And I'm like, you right. Like, she's like, that's not a good idea. Like, well, she might have to Uber home. And so we end up, like, my friend ended up having to call her mom and tell her the situation. So yeah. So we ended up getting, so we had to split them apart. So little bit was in the back seat with me, and then birthday girl ended up on the side of me too. I don't know how they fit all three of us in the back seat anyway. So we was all three in the back seat, and then church girl was in the front. I'm lying, y'all. My friend was driving, and then BB and Lil Bit was in the back seat with me. And BB, Lil Bit is cussing church girl out, saying, I'm gonna beat your ass. Like, she just kept saying that, and like saying, you know, telling her to shut the fuck up, like, she really mad. She's really mad because, you know, just the entitlement, and she was just acting weird the whole trip and whatnot. So we go back to the hotel, we drop her off, we kind of sit there for a minute, get her stuff, and we leave her there in the lobby. Birthday girl went in there, you know, to make sure like her mom was actually gonna come and get her, because church girl's mom was just end up gonna drive to Houston to come get her. And that was ridiculous. Like, that was crazy. And so basically, so we all got back in our same spots. B-Day girl was in the passenger seat, BB was driving, a little bit was in the back seat with me. I'm still throwing up, y'all. Okay, so we end up driving, and then my friend is now crying in the seat. It was just not a good time. I hated it, I really did. And like, nobody should have to go through that. Like, all jokes aside, nobody should have had to go through that on their birthday or anything like that. And so so like, basically BB and Lil Bit was like, it's not your fault. Like, that hoe was just acting all sedity the whole trip, acting like she was all that, and she didn't want to sit in the middle, like, she see obviously we throwing up, and she was lame, and and on the phone, like, who's on the phone at somebody's birthday trip, which is like so understandable. Like, why are you on the phone? She was on the phone most of the damn trip, y'all. I cannot make this up. Like, you do not just pick up a call and be like on the phone or on FaceTime, you know what I'm saying, and stuff like that. And so we ended up leaving her. It was an emotional ride home. I was throwing up, she was throwing up, we all went home. Now I get to my steps, make it in the house. Oh yeah, y'all, so that's over with. Okay, a fight almost broke out in the parking lot of Waffle House, basically. So I get back home, they drop my ass off first. I don't blame them. I don't blame them. They drop my ass off first, so I get home first. I'm like, yes. Kind of thought I was gonna feel better because, you know, I'm at home. No. So I get home, I make it in the door, I strip at the door, I take my clothes off, threw my bag that I have ass washed in the washing machine, threw all my clothes in the washing machine, and just said F it. And so I took a shower, brushed my teeth, because you know that puke smell, so gross. So I did that, and then my dad comes home, and my dad, y'all, has never seen me drunk, and neither did I think my dad's gonna see me drunk. But he was so nice about it. He was like, well, Lacey, you learned your lesson. And I was like, I did. So he played Captain Save he played Captain Save a hoe. He played doctor because he went to go get some, I don't know why he got Pepto-Bismol. But I mean, Pepto-Bismol's not nasty, but like, he got that, and he bought me like this nasty soup from Chili's. Threw that up, Then I went to sleep, and that was the last thing I remember. And then my other friend texted me, not the friend that is in a trip, but she texted me. She was actually in my last Houston vlog, actually, but she texted me talking about something. Lacey, we gotta go to Miami for my birthday. I said, girl, what? I can't. I'm trying to recover from this trip. I'm already about to damn near die. Ain't talking about some Miami? Bye. No, I didn't say that. But in my head, I'm like, why would you bring that up now? But she didn't know I was sick and going through it. Like, she didn't know. And I'm just like, why would you say that? Why would you say that? Anyways, so I wake up. It is now 9 p.m., y'all. 9 p.m. You would think this shit is over with. You know, everybody exit themselves out the group chat. Boom, 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 right? It gone wrong. Okay, we go about our lives. It's 9 p.m. I wake up to my friend calling me and then text messages blowing up in the group chat. I'm like, well, we still got this group chat. Nobody likes each other. Like, what the heck? Well, I'm still cool with him, but church girl, like, everybody that fell out with this girl just now, okay? So, so the church girl is like, oh, I'm in Dallas, Texas. Y'all hoes better pull up. Not like me and the birthday girl hoes, because I was being nice to that girl. Like, I didn't call her out her name. I was trying to fight her. Me and the birthday girl was trying to save her, because I was like, Lil Bit and BB, they look like they do this shit for real. Like, they look like they fight in real life. Like, look, that's not my department right now, okay? Anyway, so they was like, yeah, you hoes trying to jump me back in Houston. Like, I'm in your city. I'm by the mall. Like, y'all can come fight me right now. I got my people. Y'all bring y'all people. So they end up like meeting up, and me and my friend on the phone like, why are they fighting? And I was genuinely concerned like why they were fighting, because they don't even know each other. They could have just had that disagreement, or really I think they should have fought it off in that parking lot. Boom, that would have been it. But I don't know why they didn't do that. Anyway, so they ended up doing whatever. And so come to find out, I go, like, I think I took another shower, and so I was still on the phone with my friend, and then Lil Bit, we get a three-way call from Lil Bit, and we like, what's up, what's going on, what's in the group chat? Lil Bit is like, we beat that hoe ass, we beat that hoe ass, we beat that hoe ass, we beat that hoe ass. And I'm just like, whose ass did you beat? Who got beat up? And she was like, that church girl, like, yada yada. She was like, church girl, like, she was talking all that mess back in Houston, and she finally pulled up, scary ass hoe, scary ass hoe, scary ass hoe. And I'm like, oh my gosh, this is so ridiculous. There's no way this is happening right now. And it was just like back and forth with them two. And apparently I had got tea from a little bit saying well, she called me actually thinking my number was birthday girl's number, but it was me. So she'd have just talking to me. She was just like, yeah, she brought her people, and she brought this she brought this stud. I think that was the bitch she was on the phone with the whole trip. She brought this stud, and she shot at my car. She shot at my car. I'm like, she shot at your car? Why y'all saying like this is just some normal ass shit? Like, what the hell? Y'all are saying this as if this is like normal for y'all. Like, what do y'all really be doing for real? Like, what? And so I'm just like, no way, she shot at your car. She said, yeah, but that bitch didn't touch me. It didn't touch me. And I'm just like, there's no way. I'm not hanging out with them no more. No way. Flying bullets is normal. This is some normal shit. I don't know. Now I'm trolling, but I ain't gonna lie. I was just like, there's no way she said that just calmly. Like, charges would have been pressed, because there's no way in hell. So yeah, she was just saying like, yeah, she got all this blah blah blah, like we beat her up. And then church girl gonna talk about, she gonna text me, no, she texts the group chat talking about some, oh, but tell them how you got that big knot on your head, because they fought like physically. And and then she was just like, yeah, tell them how you got that knot on your head, B. Tell them how you got that knot on your head, B. And I'm just like, y'all don't even know each other. Like, what? Y'all really met up to fight and then leave and not ever see each other again? That is so great, right? And so me and my friend just irritated listening to the story, like there's no way. There's no way. And so yeah, so they end up fighting, and the church girl, actually, she took my pictures, like I think was it Saturday or something, and she never seen my pictures. But I don't care, because I didn't like the pictures anyways. But yeah, she was just like yeah, she was like, it's nothing against you or birthday girl, I'm gonna say her name, it's nothing against you or birthday girl, it's just like, I don't understand why they think I caused the problem. Like, I was minding my business the whole trip. Like, I don't get it. Like, y'all are jealous, yada yada yada. Like, y'all friends are jealous, yada yada yada. And you're like, nobody's jealous. It's just like, you know, you could have just sat in the middle. All this didn't have to, you know, turn to a big thing. Like, it wasn't that big of a deal. And she was like, it's the principal, it's the principal, it's the principal. And we was like, okay, girl. And so she ended up texting me separately, saying like, I'm cool with you and yada yada yada. It's like, you know, I don't understand why they would do that. And I'm like, I mean, whatever, okay, I'm not in it. I don't even really know you like that. But yeah, stay safe and be blessed. Basically what I said. And me and church girl just ended up having a conversation how, like, you know, damn, child, we gotta pick some better friends to hang out with, because there's no way that this just happened, okay? So yeah, and so they fought, they don't talk to each other, none of us really speak like that. Oh, me and birthday girl do, of course, but like, I don't talk to the other two. I mean, I might see them on Instagram, but like, it's not like a hey, it's not like that. Is the end of this story time, and I hope y'all enjoyed it. I know it's probably all over the place. This is my first story time. Nothing really crazy happens to me. Well, I do have another story about like how a friend like fought. Anyways, I do have another story, but like high school stuff, but nothing too crazy. But yes, y'all, that is the end of this video. I hope y'all enjoyed it. I do actually have some more story times, and I know the story time was probably like all over the place, but I'm not really good at recalling things when it comes to story times. But if there's something else that I remember, because there is some stuff that I'm like, wow, like I really been in some like almost dangerous situations. Actually, I do have another story time about something that crazy happened, but like, yeah, with another friend. Anyways, but yeah, if y'all like this story time, like, comment, and subscribe, and comment down below any kind of other videos y'all want to see me do. I want to start getting into reaction videos. I also want to start to get into gaming. That looks fun because my commentary be ridiculous. But yeah, but thank y'all for watching my video, and I will see y'all in the next one. Oh, like, comment, and subscribe, and so follow all of my social media platforms. I don't know why I can't speak English, but yes, I will see y'all in the next video. Bye.